What's going on, YouTube world and Pamper Gang? This is the boy with the Pampers and the Toys, Al, recording from Paradise. And please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. So today is going to be a quick video. This is an older figure based on a movie, actually based on a cartoon from the 80s and and video games and all of that. So I'm going to be very quick and brief about it. And I can talk more about it in this video than I did in the other video for the other characters because I actually got the movie on Blu-ray. So today we're going to be talking about Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. And I finally got my hands on this character, rarely. Like, I wasn't really looking for it, but I saw it. And I was like, let me go ahead and grab this figure because I want to add him to my collection. So, okay, so this is Edgin. Edgin. He's one of the he's the main protagonist. I think a protagonist is a male. Is it a male? Uh, yeah, he was one of the main male protagonists in the movie. And so the movie actually it was great. It had a great meaning. It was very medieval like and if you the movie came out in theaters probably earlier this year, maybe in February or April or maybe May or March or something like that. So movies are really starting to come out on DVD real quick, and that's crazy. Like they could be in a movie theater uh and then like the next 3 months they already on DVD or 2 months because I just recently bought Mario Brothers the movie and I already bought this movie as well probably a couple weeks ago. I'm a movie fanatic. I love DVD movies, and I will say when the Wi-Fi goes out one day I have enough to watch for myself, you know to entertain myself while the internet's possibly down. Didn't say I didn't throw that message to you, gang. So, all right. So, Edge and his character, real quick, is let's see. He's Edge and is charismatic, human bard, skilled in plan making, creativity, and inspiration. So, Edgin basically is one. He's like the leader of this of among the thieves, and he has a beautiful wife, and his wife basically was deleted. He has a daughter that has some powers. I'm only going to talk briefly about it because I do want people to watch the movie. It's worth watching. So, one of his fellow comrades betrays him, and they get sentenced him and the other ones like Michelle Rodriguez, Olga, and I liked Olga in the movie. She was the tough girl in real life. She's tough too. So they escape their plan and stop the evil and all of that, and he wants to get a relationship back with his daughter and all of that. So he goes on a questing journey and meets a lot of people with mystical powers, and that was a great thing. The movie we watched it tells you a little bit about what you may have went through in your life as well. On a journey with other human beings, and this movie taught Edgin a lot about his own self in his selfish ways. That wasn't really selfish, but just was misunderstood a little bit. So, but other than that, check out the movie. Um, it's Dungeons and Dragons on Among Thieves. Let's get this guy open and see what he comes with. Okay, so, oops, I'm dropping a lot of stuff. Okay, hold on, gang. I apologize. I'll ramble a lot. That's what I'm going to be known for in my videos. Rambling. The rambler. So this was created by Hasbro as well, too. And the box is... I'm not big on, again, closed box because you never know what you might get. I done had some experiences a little bit. No shade to Hasbro and everything, but I had some experiences where I had the wrong characters. And hopefully they can get that right. It's alright. So... let's talk about his accessories before we open up the actual character. I mean, the actual action figure. So, I'm thinking, okay, so If he does come with, this is what they say he comes with. He comes with a knife, that instrument that he plays all the time, and it looks like a harmonica, maybe, or some type. No, it's a talisman. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. I'm rambling again because I'm thinking something's about to be missing in this package. I just hope not. So let me explain something. This is an instrument that he plays in the movie. Something his daughter liked, or his wife likes, that he plays. I guess it keeps him calm. I don't know, but it's really really neat, and he uses it as a weapon as well too. When you watch the movie, this right here, if you can see it, I do apologize for my glare in my camera. I wish I had that option where you could just have the camera sideways. I'll upgrade my stuff one day. So this right here is more so, it's like something that gives you, if someone is deleted, it brings them back. That's what that is. But you're going to use it one time. And he was on a quest to do something in that movie. So I'll let y'all figure out what the rest is. So let's move on to the actual character. Okay, so he was supposed to. This is what I mean by, like, let's be honest, Hasbro. I had some issues with y'all in the past about not having all the actual accessories, and he's supposed to come with a knife, but he did not come with a knife. And I'm gonna look through the box one more time. Hamburger Gang, y'all everybody, y'all my witness. There's nothing else in this box, so y'all see it as big as that. He has a knife on there. It's right next to his arm. I do not have that knife, but I got the other two accessories that he comes with. So, not gonna argue. As long as I got the right figure, I can find a knife for him to have. I got plenty of accessories for my action figures, but just wanted to show the world that I opened up that figure. I didn't drop nothing on the ground. Nope, I didn't. Oh, but I did find Allie's shoe. Allie, here you go, girl. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about Edgin. So, I can't think of the actor's name who plays as him. He's on the tip of my tongue. So it looks like I'm gonna have to use some hot scalding water on his elbows. So as you can see, this is what he looks like. And he looks exactly like himself in the movie. And he comes with a jacket. And let's see, articulation wise, it's all right. These figures, I always felt like, honestly, these figures is just good to have in your toy collection if you're a fan of the series. Like, I love the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon back in the 80s. And I played a couple of PC games as well, too. I think it was PC games. I think it was a PC game I played of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, God, my life. I'm just having memories and whiplashes. So, let's put his accessories on him, because he didn't have no knife. So this is where he can, I'm thinking maybe, oops. Okay, I didn't even realize that little instrument can hang. It's like almost like a flip-flop or something. It fell on the ground. Lord. Okay. Oh, well, let me bend down and get it. It is what it is. Oh, the agony. Oh. Okay. So as you can see, this right here he can hold. It's like a violin or a guitar or something. I don't know. One of them they made back in medieval time. But I think that's a weapon on the side. He can just whop somebody with. It's like hard on the other side, and there's the strings, as you can see, like a violin almost. So we'll let him hold that in his hand, because fairly he does use that as a weapon in the game. In the movie. And then the talisman that brings a deleted soul back to the realm. I gotta be careful with my words on YouTube because I do not want to get striked. YouTube didn't used to be that strict, but ooh, I had to delete a couple videos I had uploaded in the past. I'm like, oh well, did I say something wrong, or but other than that. So, as you can see, he's got the talisman. I got to put the talisman in his hand, as well as his weapon of choice, and I'm gonna let his bag just hang off his shoulder. And this figure is very rare to find in the stores. It's easier to find Olga, the young warlock, witch guy. I ain't gonna say witch because I think the men are warlocks, and the guy who betrayed him, Hugh Grant character, the actor. I know what his name is because I've seen Hugh Grant's a lot of his movies in the past. So you got the jacket going on. Oh, okay. Well, let me see. Let me see. Hold on now. So I want to apologize to Hasbro, and I'm glad I solved the mystery. His knife. This is something that maybe I'm not gaslighting or anything like that. I'm gonna be fair because I'm gonna apologize to Hasbro. I had a couple bad things that happened in the past with my action figures, but I've solved the mystery on this action figure. So his knife is hidden right here, gang. You see that? Because I knew I was not crazy. I was like, you would think like his knife would be an accessory so you could find them. But mystery solved. Hasbro company, toy company, I apologize. And I'm man enough and adult enough to know when to be rational. Okay, so let's take out his knife. Not the best looking knife, but I ain't no hater. It is what it is. So there's his knife right here. I'm glad I found it. The talisman, I don't really have to, how can I say it, have it in his hand. But I do need to find out. I'm going to put this around his head. His little, yep, that works better for me. Look at that. So let's put that bad boy back here. But, you know, mystery solved. I'm kind of glad that, one thing I'm going to start doing before I talk about the action figures, I'm going to look around. And you would have never thought that the knife was in these pockets over on the side. That is insane. But my apologies to the Hasbro Toy Company. So, but here's the thing. It's hard for him to hold this knife right here. Like his hands, like I don't know if they didn't make the grip of his hands like tight enough for. So if you try to put the knife in his right hand, it's gonna fall right out. And maybe every action figure's not like that, but who knows? But definitely, I want to find the other. It's two other figures that I want to add to this collection. It's the one guy who can like heal people. The healer, I don't know what his name is. He played in that one show called Bridgeton or something, Bridgetown on Netflix. And then the little elf-looking girl. Them only two characters I need. I can complete this whole collection. So as you can see, a couple flaws with the figure, in my opinion, is the standing. He can't really stand up like that. It's almost like he's got the female boots on, almost. Maybe because he has boots. And then I just feel like that his grip is not tight enough to hold the knife on the other hand. The face sculpt looks wonderful, so I have nothing to say about that. But I know this movie's pretty old. The action figure's pretty older, but I still want to talk about it. And you can get this at, if you can find it in retail for about $24.99. But I think after a while, these figures are going to get marked down to real cheap. Because I know at Target, some of the Dungeons and Dragons figures I saw were marked down for like $8.79 or something like that, $7.98. So I'm for sure these figures are going to come down at a halt. But what's crazy is years to come, figures like this is going to be jacked up to about $200 to find. So I always tell people, if you see something, I know Everybody, we can't afford everything. Toy collectors, it's really hard to be a toy collector because I wish I could buy every toy in the world, but I have to live and survive just like everybody else. So I have to buy a toy here and a toy there. And sometimes I over budget myself and it's anxiety kicking. I'll be like, oh my God, but I don't want to give it back. But this figure right here, our only flaw is them two flaws. Other than that, he looks great. The head sculpt looks great. I give him a 9.4 out of a 10 just because of the feet and the hands. I don't take that much points off. If it was something major like stains or something on my action figure, yeah. So he got his weapon. He got a belt too. I think it's like a belt, some type of built-in belt. So definitely get this figure, gang. It's good to add to your collection. I can't stand them up, but I can set them down. So I would like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. Also check out my Instagram and Twitter account, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Uploads frequently of the pictures of the toys I talk about on this channel, definitely, and other malicious, miscellaneous toys that I haven't really talked about on this channel that I already had in my possession before I did my channel. I try to be fair, and if I do want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it one day. So, everyone, have a great day.